Good morning, afternoon, and or evening. This is Derek, Professor Silly Gaming, continuing my full playthrough of Oblivion Remastered as Wu Tang, the Shao Lin warrior monk. We completed the Fighters Guild. We completed the arena. We completed the Knights of the Nine. We completed the Dark Brotherhood. We are currently working our way through the Mages Guild and through the Thieves Guild. And with the Thieves Guild, currently, they want me to wait to hear from the Gray Fox. Well, I've also been putting off the main storyline. I put off the first part of it way too long, and it made the one town, what town was it? Kvatch. It made Kvatch way too hard. That was a big mistake on my part. So, I figure I'll contact Boris while waiting for the Gray Fox to reach me. So that's what we're doing this time, the Path of Dawn. Although if they get a hold of me quickly, then we'll go straight to that. We'll see. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm playing this entirely by ear. I was holding off on finishing the Mages Guild because I wanted to get some of my magical skills to be a bit more evolved, which they are now.
I saw him once, then I didn't. How about that?
All right, the boarding
You
house.
have the hands of an illusion.
I did learn a bunch of illusion these last few times. I've reached expert level. All right.
What brings you here?
Is
Boris,
there a tougher
you're
person
who
to
I
get a
need.
deal from than Polyneria?
You're who I need to
She's
speak
the
with.
best in the city, and she'll teach others. Listen, I'm going to get up in a minute and walk out of here. That guy in the corner behind me will follow me. You follow him.
Okay. Yeah.
Good. Remember, wait for him to follow me. I want to see what he'll do.
Yes.
If you go to the Fighting Chance, make sure to speak with Rosan about repairing armor.
He's certainly a talented smith.
All right, he's getting up.
I'm glad he'll train others in the skill.
Oh,
Be seeing you.
I'm going to get up. I don't want to do that. I want to go to first person because I want to have a bit more control over my character as I get faster and faster. Oh. I'm not being very good at following because he's stuck.
Paradise awaits me.
die!
Well, if you're stuck, I'm just going to...
Paradise awaits me.
I was going to switch a sword, but... oh well. The enemy agent who attacked Boris is dead. I should find out what Boris has learned about our enemies.
Search his body. I'll keep an eye out in case any of his friends are nearby.
All right. Well, he's got a brown shirt. He's got some gold. I'm going to take the gold. He's got some Mythic Dawn commentaries. One, which I think is... Obviously, you can get those in Skyrim, but I don't think those are available in Morrowind. They are from this game, and that's important. I have found a strange book about the Mythic Dawn cult. I should show this to Boris. Hey, buddy.
Good work. I am glad to see you, by the way. You just caught me at a bad time.
Yeah, all right. Well, no, we're cool. Fist bump. What have you learned?
The assassins who killed the Emperor were part of a Daedric cult known as the Mythic Dawn. Apparently worship the Daedra Lord Mehrunes Dagon. I've been tracking their agents in the Imperial City. I guess they noticed.
I like the way you say Daedra, and not just Daedra. I'm going to start saying it like that. The enemy has the amulet.
What? They took it from Joffrey? Things are worse than I had thought.
But I also found Uriel's heir.
Thank Talos he lives. Martin Septim, you say? We will restore him to the throne. It is the sworn duty of all blades.
Sorry, I was taking a drink of my root beer. What's our next move?
There's a scholar at the Arcane University. Tarmina's her name. Supposed to be an expert on Daedric cults. Why don't you take that book to her? See what she makes of it. I'll keep running down leads on the Mythic Dawn network. If
Okay.
you learn anything, you can find me at Luther Broad's. May Talos guide you.
And while I'm there, I may pick up the next quest for the Mages Guild as well. Tell me more about Tarmina, by the way.
Like I said, she's one of the brains over at the Arcane University. Supposed to know everything there is to know about Daedric cults.
Okay, cool.
I hope you learned something from Tarmina about that book.
Yeah, me too.
This might just be the break we need.
Do I have... I don't. Well, I'm going to continue to train my stuff as I walk over there. We're not going to fast travel. It's in town. Plus, again, if the...
Hi there. What's going on with you?
Okay,
The
guys, you
skooma
can't
trade
just
is making
block,
a lot of money for the
block the
tribes
way.
and elsewhere. A lot of that is going to the Renredra Kryn. If the Empire isn't going to stop the skooma trade, who will?
That works. I was like, that's not dispel, but I don't... I mean...
Did you hear what
Yeah.
happened to Russell
Oh,
and
but
Elrond?
going through a door
One
changed
of
my
the
black
watchmen
robe.
fleeced them
I'm
for all
listening.
their
But that's
Hey,
why I...
Have you heard about
hotkeyed
that
it.
pirate captain? The
we
one
go.
who was murdered in his ship?
Oh, someone was murdered in their ship? That's shocking. How in the world could that have happened? Where's my dispel? There it is. Let's put that up there. That's all. I could be training my alteration, but illusion and mysticism, I think, are the more important ones to be just generally training. And then I have a alteration there as well, so that's fine.
No, no. Good day.
All right. Do I need to mark? I do. No, it's marked. Path of Dawn. All right, just yeah, down to the.
Good tidings, citizen.
Oh, there we go. I was looking the wrong direction. No reason for me to walk terribly slow, because I can also be training my athletics while training my magic. All right. At the time of recording this, I can't help it. I've started to plan ahead my next Skyrim run.
What's new with you?
I ran across a couple of mud
I'm
crabs
not going to
long
start
ago.
that necessarily. Oh, I just earned some rewards. Well,
I
there you go.
suppose I have a moment.
Illusion mastery increased. You, as a new expert of illusion, you know what is and isn't real and how to fool the minds of your opponents. You can now cast expert level illusion spells. Point.
Does Dovin Orange still teach alteration?
Gate has been closed.
Yeah, that's the case. I can come into here and I can sort like that. And instead of having shadow shape, I could put Ghost Walk as my... Yes, and I could put Shadow down here. That is very good news indeed.
He's still a good alter.
Farewell.
Have you heard?
Hey,
That uses a lot of my magicka, but it's going to be more efficient for doing the thing that I'm doing. It's not that bad. That's a 60-second spell. That is fantastic. That's going to make my thieving so much easier, because my sneak is not all that great.
You
Pardon me.
must be the Arcane University.
Got a little bit of a frog in my throat. Which is why I've got some root beer. All right, is she in her quarters? Yes. Well, I can go in there. Let's have more root beer. Oh, that's the good stuff. Of all of the sugar-free sodas, sugar-free root beer may be the best. All right, we chose correctly. She's down here. Just cast a couple more times. And see, illusion already goes to 76. We're going to get that up to a very high level in no time.
Ah, you must be the one I got the message about. How can I help you?
Right. I would like to know more about the Mythic Dawn, please.
You know of them? One of the most secretive of all the Daedric cults. Not much is known about them. They follow the teachings of Mainkar Cameron, whom they call the Master, a shadowy figure in his own right.
Okay. I see you say it like Daedric, not Daedric, like the other guy did, but I found one of their books.
Ah, yes. Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. Wonderful. You have a scholarly interest in Daedric cults, then?
You could say that.
Find them, eh? I won't poke my nose any further. Official business and all that. I'm used to working with the Blades. Don't worry. Say no more. In any case, finding them won't be easy. I've studied Mainkar Cameron's writings a bit myself. At least those that I could find.
Sure.
It is clear from the text that Mainkar Cameron's commentaries come in 4 volumes, but I've only ever seen the first 2 books.
Okay.
I believe that his writings contain hidden clues to the location of the Mythic Dawn's secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon. Those who unlock this hidden path have proven themselves worthy to join the ranks of the Mythic Dawn cult. Finding the shrine is the first test. If you want to find them, you'll need all 4 volumes of the commentaries.
Cool. And do you have any idea where I can find those?
Here, you can have the library's copy of Volume 2. Treat it gently, if you please.
Okay.
As I've said, I've never even seen the 3rd and 4th volumes. You should try first edition over in the Market District. Fintius, the proprietor, caters to specialist collectors. He may have an idea of where to locate those books.
Well, they're definitely not open right now.
It was so nice chatting with you. Be sure to let me know how your hunt for the Mythic Dawn turns out.
I might as well keep the staff on my back. Makes me look more like a mage, more like the mage that I am. Right, well, I'm going to have to wait until they're open in order to go to the store. It is not even midnight. So, I might as well...
All right. I'm listening.
Hey, my system goes to 61. Excellent. I might as well see what the next quest for the
You look like a
Mages
bright one.
Guild is. Well, thank you. Not that I'm going to do it yet, but then when I am ready to do it, I'll have it in my
Look at
stuff.
the muscles on you.
Well, thank you. I do. I have worked on that.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Do we have another task?
Your tasks now come directly from Archmage Traven.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Right. Well, I don't want to bother him at night. So that's okay.
Greetings.
Greetings. All right, let's continue working on these skills. And we'll head over to the Market District and maybe just wait till... practice magic all night. I suppose I could tackle a little like side quest, but nah. I also don't mind just gathering the side quests and then just hitting a
You have my
one or
ear, citizen.
2 or 3 for a town.
Good to see you.
How are you?
What is the date, by the way? The 30th. Am I overdue for checking in with the assassins? The Dark Brotherhood? I might be. I'm actually going to fast travel down to Breville and see if I'm overdue, because I'm doing that on every week. So the 28th would be the time to go down there.
We'll see.
Greetings, listener.
Yep. Yep,
Come
I was overdue,
close
all right.
and I will share with you the information I have garnered. For someone has prayed to the Night Mother yet again. The Dark Brotherhood must seek out an Imperial named Haderus. He has need of our services, and we are only too happy to oblige. Your speaker should look for this person on the small island in the Iliac Bay, in the Breton homeland of High Rock. Leave me now, dear listener. Deliver this information to your speaker, so that the will of Sithis may be fulfilled. All hail our God.
All right, well, let's give that information. And that'll be up here in Shaden Hall. I will give one small hint about my next Skyrim run. I am looking to play a pure mage. I've only ever played a pure mage once before. And there is a little bit of a trick to it. And that trick is to pick 3 schools of magic, not including alchemy, not including restoration, and focus on those 3.
You honor us with your presence. So, the Night Mother has spoken. I will make sure this information reaches the appropriate family members. Ah, yes. Here are your weekly earnings.
Thank
I
you.
will see you next week, most honorable listener.
Thank you.
Under your leadership, the Black Hand will reign eternal.
All right, head back outside, and we can head back to the Imperial City. I don't want to ignore my responsibilities after all. Looks like the sun's coming up. Still a few Daedric artifacts I haven't collected as well. Excuse me.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
Illusion 78. Excellent. Are they open yet? Yeah, they're open. Great. My mercantile is already maxed out, so...
What do you want?
Oh, we can do better than that. First of all, while my mercantile is maxed out, my speechcraft is not. So, let's see here. Hate that. So, down, then to the right.
Well done. I like that. Is that what nonsense?
All right, 65.
I wish I could say that.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Not now, not later, not ever.
Are we maxed out? Wait, why is it...
I like that a lot.
Oh, it seems like it's...
Oh, please.
That was weird. There we go. This is what it should look like.
Well done. That's just talk.
All right, 65. And... wait. Yeah, right.
Not now, not later, not... You can't scare me. What a... That's great.
69.
How's it go again?
All right, well, whatever.
I would gladly let you invest in my shop.
I'll do that.
The extra coin will allow me to purchase more goods from adventurers such as yourself.
It will. All right, you already seem like you're a little bit happier with me. You know anything about the Mysterium Xarxes?
You must be referring to Mankar Cameron's commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. A common mistake.
Yeah, well.
It comes in 4 volumes. The first 2 volumes are rare, but you may run across them from time to time. The 3rd and 4th are impossible to find.
Impossible, you say?
I happen to have a copy of Volume 3 on hand, but I'm afraid it is a special order. Already paid for by another customer. Sorry. Gwyneth would be terribly disappointed if it was gone when he came to pick it up. So sorry I can't help you.
Now that sounded like sarcasm. What about Volume 4?
I wish I had one, but I have never even seen a copy.
So, about that Volume 3.
I'd like to help you, but the cost... I would have to try to obtain another copy for Gwyneth, not to mention his disappointment if he found out.
Are you sure?
I'd like to help you, but...
Okay. Tell me more about this guy.
I don't know him personally, but he was very eager to get his hands on Volume 3 of Cameron's commentaries. Came all the way from Valenwood. As a matter of fact, he's already late for his appointment to pick up the book.
Oh,
Feel free to wait for him if you want to speak to him yourself.
Okay.
Good day.
Don't have to be a dick about it. Is that it? No, that's Thief of Virtue. I do like the remaster. Has nice looking stuff. All right, well, I'm just gonna stay over here and cast spells. Although the marker says I should go outside.
Here for my book, Mankar Cameron's Commentaries, Volume 3.
Of course, here you go.
It's a nice robe.
Keep us in mind for any future needs.
Thank you, thank you! I can't tell you how long I've been looking for this book.
Hey.
I used to think you were a hero, a holy knight and all that.
Wow.
I guess I should have known better.
Yeah, well, so what's that book you just got?
Have you been following me? Leave me alone. That book is mine.
I want to buy it from you.
It isn't for sale. You'll have to find a copy somewhere else.
But I really like to know more about this Mythic Dawn cult.
Mythic Dawn? Are you... I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything about any cult.
You're in way over your head.
I beg your pardon? You presume to tell me about Daedric cults? I'll have you know that I visited the shrine of Sheogorath during the Festival of the Mad. I've spoken with Hermaeus Mora beneath the full moons.
They killed the Emperor, you fool.
What? The Mythic Dawn were the ones? You have to believe me. I truly had no idea. I mean, I knew they were a Daedric cult. Mankar Cameron's views on Mehrunes Dagon are fascinating, revolutionary even. But to murder the Emperor... Mara, preserve us.
Oh, now you're invoking Mara's name? You should probably give me that book.
Yes, of course. I don't want anyone to think I had anything to do with their insane plots. Here, Volume 3 is yours. What you do with it is your business.
Thank you. I also need the 4th book. You know anything about that?
You can only get Volume 4 directly from a member of the Mythic Dawn. I had set up a meeting with the sponsor, as he called himself. Here, take this note they gave me. It tells you where to go. I don't want anything else to do with the Mythic Dawn.
That's good. That's good. Keep your nose clean, you little bitch. I didn't even have to pay for it. All right.
Hail.
All right. Well, keep your nose clean. Right. Let's take a look at it. Right. All right. Unfortunately, we don't have a new category over here. So I'm looking for a note, huh? This one? No. This one. Oh, this one. Derp. Derp. Your interest in the writings of the Master has been noted. You are taking the first steps toward true enlightenment. Persevere, and you may yet join the exalted ranks of the Chosen. If you wish to continue further down the path of dawn, you will need the 4th volume of the Master's commentaries on the Mysterium Zoxes. It can be obtained only from a member of the Order of the Mythic Dawn. As your designated sponsor, I will pass on my copy to you if I deem you worthy. Study the first 3 volumes of the Master's writings. Look for the hidden meanings in his words as best you are able. When you are ready, come to the sunken sewers under the Elven Gardens in the Imperial City. Come alone. Follow the main tunnel until you reach the room with the table and chair. Sit down. I will meet you there and give you what you desire. Right. If I remember right... It's the red letters, O-R-E. No, G, that's G. Green Emperor's Way, where tower touches right. That is burned in my memory that's how that works. Because obviously the first time it took me, I don't know how long it took me to figure that out the first time. It was the era before it was really easy to look stuff up online. It might have taken me a while, but once I figured it out, it's not something you just forget, you know?
Looks like you're handy with a blade.
I am handy with a blade. So wants me to go here? Oh, yeah, because I probably have to check in.
Hail.
Hey.
You're not easy to get hold of. What have you found out?
Right, I've got a meeting set up.
This just might be the break we've been looking for. Good work. We need to get that 4th book then. If Tarmina is right, we can use these books to locate the Mythic Dawn's hidden shrine. Let's go. I know that part of the sewers well.
All right, well, they did say come alone, but cool.
Follow me. I know how to get to the part of the sewers where we need to meet the sponsor.
Can you turn invisible? Because I can turn invisible. Are you going to meet him then? I don't think he's going to meet him then. Is he coming? Did he literally mean follow him through the door and I have to let him go first? Yes, that is okay. So literal. I could just practice just the invisibility and chameleon. Illusion's already 81. That's fantastic. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. All right, well.
Look out!
Hold on, I removed the sword from my hotkeys. So one moment, please. Your call is important to us. And put that there. And oops. Oops, I punched it before I got the sword out. Well, is there another one under your feet? All right, you got that one, huh? Well, you know, so I do want to, pardon me, but I do want to use it. Oh, there's a greater soul in there. Well, I don't need a greater soul gem yet. There's only a petty soul in there. Can I do the thing where I drop it and it knocks the soul out of it? That works in... No, that does not work here. That works in Skyrim. I think. I think I've used that before. Right, well... Nope, that's not what I want to do. Right, well, let's use some of these since I've got them. These all have souls in them? Well, let's definitely, I mean, there's no reason for me to, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, hold on, I'm recharging stuff. One moment, please. Your call is important to us. Right, and boop. All right, do I have any more soul gems? I don't think so. Oh, lesser. Yeah, I mean, might as well. And then I still have one in there. That has a greater soul in it. All right, no reason to use that yet.
Look out!
What? All right, I'm going to stop fooling around with magic while we're in here.
This one's mine!
You're doing it a little bit... Oh. What was that? Oh, I switched that to shadow. Well, dang it. He's not helping me out here. All right, I don't need to be turning invisible. Let me change that back too. I want that to be the soul trap. All right, is everything else good? I don't really need dispel down here. Clairvoyance is fine. Let's change that to consume health. And then what's debilitate? That's a paralyze. Well, that's handier than turning invisible. I haven't really been using that. In fact, let's arm that. Because I can paralyze, then soul trap, and then slash with sword. Yeah.
Stick together! The training of thousands is that.
Hey now. Alright, I'm stuck in an invisibility state, but there's the sword. Sword's not invisible.
This one's mine!
Alright, he's just killing everything before I even get a chance.
This one's mine!
There we go. I don't have any soul gems. Alright, so I don't need to be doing all that.
Watch the flank. Shadow's blessing.
Yeah. Oh, being able to paralyze with a spell, that's fantastic.
Parry and strike.
I mean, you can parry all you want.
Look out!
Being able to do that without having to change weapons, that's nice. And then I'll have my Azura Star to fix my sword at the end of all of this.
This one's mine!
How'd you detect him all the way up here? Where'd you go?
Not on this day.
A little like paralyzing palm strike is how I'm kind of picturing that. Yeah, he dropped his arrow of shocking. We're not being exactly subtle, are we? I feel like we're working on sneak while I'm in here as well.
Look out!
Okay, hold on. My legs are now visible. I'm just gonna do a quick save, and then I'm going to reload the quick save because I think that's gonna fix the invisibility thing. This is yeah, there we go. So with some of the graphical stuff, it's definitely seeming that we're getting more than a few bugs. The robe changing colors. My head staying invisible. I hope fortunately I have clairvoyance because I am not going to remember the way back out of here.
The room at the table is just through this door. I always wondered who put it there.
Yeah.
I happen to know that if you go up the stairs there, you can get a vantage point on the meeting room.
All right.
I think I'd better be the one to handle the meeting. You'll be my backup. Keep watch from above in case of trouble.
Okay. All right.
Good. Remember, we must not leave here without the book. It's our best chance of finding the amulet.
Yes. Cool.
Listen, I may not survive this, but if I don't, you must.
Oof.
You must recover the book and find the amulet of kings.
Okay. Okay.
Then I'm lucky you're here to save my skin. Come on, let's do this.
All right, I'm going to switch to this so that I can... And I am going to... Nope. So here's a case where I do want to use... one of these. Nope, we need self. Shadow? No, I think Ghost Walk. Yeah, we'll be invisible. We'll have our staff ready.
So, you want to become one of the chosen of Mehrunes Dagon? The path of dawn is difficult, but the rewards are great. I have the book you seek. With it and the Master's 3 other books, you will possess the key to enlightenment. But do you have the wit and strength to use the key that you've been given? If so, I will see you next at Dagon's shrine. Yes, I think you may.
Oh, yeah?
Wait, I've seen you before. You're the blade that Brother Astaf was tailing. Brothers, kill this pretender!
Must have just been rats.
For Uriel's septum!
Well, that's not working on you? Hold on. Hold on. Debilitate. And sword.
Only the
Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth.
Not on this day.
The time of cleansing is almost die. Only the chosen will survive the cleansing.
I should probably stop hiding.
Training of thousands has passed through me.
Oh. Sorry, Boris.
That's
Hey.
3 more that won't be reporting back
Hey,
to their
high
master.
five, dude. We survived. I'm sorry I paralyzed you. Alright, take his gold. And potion of anti-venom. The Dawn robes and hood aren't worth anything, so I'm not going to do it. Ooh, Grand Amulet of Absorbing. Let's take a look at that. Might want the key. Ice Blast. Mundane Ring. Okay, and another... Oh, and there's the book. Boink. Yoink. I have the 4th and last volume of Mankar Cameron's writings on the Mysterium Xarxes. I can now piece together the clues within them to find the Mythic Dawn's secret shrine. Maybe Tarmina can help. Yeah, she probably gives a big old fat clue about how to do it. That would make sense. I want to sort by value because I'm thinking that mundane ring is better. So that does reflect spell, resist magic. That's 10%. That's 35%. So switching out the Ring of Namira for the mundane ring, it's increasing my reflect spell. I'm no longer going to be reflecting damage, but I'm resisting magic. I think that's worth it. And then that Grand Amulet of Absorption is slightly worse than my Spelldrinker Amulet. I could have been using the shield down here as well. I probably should have been using the shield. But I don't know. Using the... Also, because I should be working on my restoration. There we go. Okay, so we're good to go. And I got clairvoyance, so I can just find my way out of here. Lickety-split. And here, good. I'm glad I took that key, because I have the skeleton key, but that wouldn't have worked. All right, you know what? I ran through my magic way too quick. Oh, hi, Boris. he's coming too, huh? Should I be looting these bodies? Probably. I didn't loot any of them downstairs, but... Summon a zombie, how dare you? Yeah, I'm just gonna take all of your stuff. And I can have this. Oh, I can have the spell and the shield? That's fantastic. Ah, we're going the wrong way. Ah. Also, yes, and yes. Take all that. I mean, for weak enemies, we might as well be using destruction and starting to push that up. We're trespassing. Is this correct? Yeah, this is correct. Okay. Well, if I'm trespassing, then I might as well put on my hood, and I don't even need to worry about the rings anymore, per se. I could just... just use Shadow. Skeleton Key. And make it out no problem. And then I'm no longer trespassing. Woot, woot, woot. Alright, do I even need to talk to Tarmina? Or can I just skip ahead?
It's you. Hi.
This had better be good.
Roseanne is a talented smith. One of the best around, if you ask me.
He's certainly.
Alright, let's put my spells back. So we want... Actually, this is a higher cost of a spell, so that's the one I should be practicing, not Ghost Walk. And we can put the Bound Dagger? Yeah. No, I do want to use Dispel. Not Restore Speed. Dispel. There we go. There we go.
I'm glad I'll trade it.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Alright. We're, it's not exactly working out. I'm not going to quick save and reload. We'll just deal with it for now. It's kind of working. This is where I need to come for the thing. I think it's at, like, at a specific time, like when the tower hits the sun or something like that, so...
What is it?
How are you today?
On with you. Fine.
I was a couple of mud cracks not long ago. Any living creatures.
Nasty creatures.
I'm noticing that the gray fox has not reached out to me this entire time, so I'm glad I wasn't just coming here and just like waiting with bated breath for the Thieves Guild thing. There might be a specific place I need to go to actually wait for that, but no matter. This feels more lore story front. Well, that's weird.
You must be the Arcane University's newest addition. How are you?
Whee! A little bit of acrobatics there.
Greetings, Warlock.
I am a warlock, aren't I? Oh, mysticism goes up. We're about almost 2/3 the way to the next level. I feel like we're leveling up quicker. Yeah, I'm just not quite all the way here. Could take my hood off, I suppose.
Good day.
Good day to you. I've got all of the books.
The Holy Book of the Mythic Dawn, supposedly written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. If it exists, it would be an artifact of great and evil power.
Right, so Mythic Dawn.
To find their secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon, you'll need to study the 4 volumes of Mainkar Cameron's commentaries. It is a fairly common practice of these kinds of esoteric cults to put hidden messages within their sacred writings. In effect, simply by finding their way to the shrine, prospective members have already passed the first test on the road to enlightenment. You've piqued my curiosity about this puzzle. I will think on it myself and let you know if I have any ideas. Check back with me tomorrow after I've given this matter some thought.
Okay.
I'll keep studying the first 2 volumes of the commentaries. Who knows? I might turn up something before you do.
All right. I haven't actually looked at the other book, and we could take the hood off. We don't need to be a creepy mage. Right. So, the 4th volume. M.I. Middays. Sun. Okay. I see. My memory was on this was pretty on the nose. What time is it? Well, it's 10:47 p.m. So we need to go. Why do none of these match? Okay, hold on. It was Greenway, right? Green Emperor. All right. I think that's just over here.
Greetings.
It's the one. It's the graveyard. It's the cemetery. This is where I need to be. Because it's going to light up a plaque. Illusion 86. Fantastic. Need to make some master spells for the other schools of... Or expert spells for the other schools of magic.
You have my ears.
So it's not this one.
It better be good.
No, I want to look at the map. It's not the arena. Not the Talos. Alright, I'm just going to go gestural until I see what I need to see. Because I know what it looks like. It's not this one.
What is it, citizen?
To hear.
What's the news?
And then I'll... It's not this one. So if it's where the tower meets the midday sun... Not this one.
You have my ears.
Alright, where am I? Alright, I'm now in the Elven Gardens district.
Hello there.
Is it in the middle? It's totally in the middle. Alright. Why was that not showing up on my map? Yeah, it's just... Okay. Okay, this is where I need to be. That makes sense. So the sun's typically in the south. So I would want to be in the north. Alright, I'm just going to run around here and continue to train. Because I kind of know what I'm looking for. It's this. This is what I'm looking for, I think. I'm going to run around to see if there's something else that looks more like what I'm looking for, but I think that's it. Be waiting around in here anyway. Yeah, I don't think that's it. $88. Man, I'm gonna max out illusion really quick. Well, I think once I hit 90, I'm gonna stop. Maybe I'll stop trading it. Alright, I am pretty damn sure this is what I'm looking for. Alright, well. We'll go 3 hours at a time. I don't wanna do this all night.
I have a message for you from the
Hey.
Grey Fox.
Great. What's the message?
The Grey Fox has a task for you. Meet him at Helvius Cecius' house in Bruma.
Cool. Well, we'll do that next time. Meanwhile, I'm going to keep training my illusion. Three-hour increments. $90. All right. I mean, that is leveling up fast, but I feel like I'm still going to use the skills. So let's pick a different one. My next most powerful spell. Better healing, maybe? we'll start training that. 3 o'clock. That'll make it 6 o'clock. Alright, restoration is 62. I like that. That is going to take longer in a sense that it's costing way more magicka. Yeah, you can almost even already see, like, the map on there and the Mythic Dawn symbol. Alright, let's do 2 hours. I don't want to miss it. Alright. That's east. That's west. Did I miss it? It said midday sun, but if so, I'm just going to wait 23 hours and call it good, because I don't want to... This is already... Nope, it's moving behind there. Alright, I think it's totally behind there. What time is it? 11:26. Yeah, that's a map of Cyrodiil. Restoration's going up pretty quickly, actually, though. It's overcast, but... Magic is going up quick, though. It's recovering fast. I don't mind that. There we go. There we go. There we go. Quest added. Dagon Shrine. Achievement unlocked. Locate the Dagon Shrine. I have followed the clues hidden in the 4 volumes written by Mankar Cameron to a gravestone in Green Emperor Way. At noon, a map of Cyrodiil appeared on the gravestone with the location of the Mythic Dawn Shrine marked on it. I need to find my way into the shrine and locate the Amulet of Kings. But not necessarily next time. Alright, great. Job well done. Alright, let's come into here. Alright, I didn't move up. I'm actually thinking now I'm gonna name it after the quest itself rather than after the faction rank. So that was the Path of Dawn, which that was the last one, which I've actually had on my books for a while. I mean, 20th of Frostfall to the 29th of Evening Star. So yeah, I sat on that for at least a month, if not 2. I don't know the order of the months by heart. Frostfall sounds like the beginning of winter, and Evening Star is like the middle of winter. Is it winter here? Doesn't seem like it. Frostfall is definitely a winter month. That's all I know. Right. So, I think next time, I'm going to switch back to the Thieves Guild and do that, especially with my magicka now pushed up to a much higher, and with the bonuses I'm getting, illusion is basically at master level, even though that's definitely being boosted by the stuff that I'm wearing. Works for me. Conjuration is now the one that is the most far behind, but I'm only going to use Conjuration to like banish the undead as a monk. I'm not going to conjure other stuff. I feel like that's in the wheelhouse of this monk character. At some point I might want to start wearing armor again. I do have the shield though, so I should start using that so that heavy armor is going up as well. Cool. Sneak is still lagging. I'm going to get that up as well. I'm going to level up pretty quick as well though, so that's good. Right. In the meantime, you have a great rest of your whatever, and I will see you next time. Ta-ta.